Welcome back to Brand the Future, and welcome back, Lesley. How was New York?
It was great. I had a great time. It was really eye-opening.
Was it? Okay, in what ways was it eye-opening?
I got to experience like what it was actually like being in the advertising agencies. It was different from what you learn in class. The person that actually did that job like actually all came and talked to us, and so we got to hear like firsthand to just like a group of 7 people or like 12 people instead of like, you know, that huge classroom where they're just trying to address everyone. You actually got to like ask your personal questions. It was like, you know, they wanted you to ask questions. It was nice.
Sure. So what was the overall purpose of the trip?
It was the overall purpose was to present to like huge advertising agencies about the student-run organization we have here called PRISM, which is Pamplin Reinventing Social Media. And it was really cool because like some of the executives would like, you know, be in there during the presentation giving feedback, and you know how successful these people are. So it was like, yeah, like I have this really important person like who's actually listening to me talk about something that, you know, matters to me. So it was like they cared. Yeah. So
very cool. That sounds exciting. Well, what agencies did you visit?
We visited 7 or 8 of them. We visited the American Eagle Design Studio thing, and it was really cool because you got to see how much like work gets put into the clothes, and like since I'm like such a clothes fanatic, I was like, oh my god, I really hope they put that on the store. And then they had we went to visit Saatchi & Saatchi, Media Kitchen, Omnicon, and some other ones. They're kind of slipping my mind right now.
Okay.
So.
Well, you visited a lot of them, so
yeah.
I understand. Now, which agencies were your favorite, and why would you say that?
I liked Saatchi & Saatchi and Media Kitchen because I just liked the environment. It was like something that I could see myself maybe like actually being there working. It was like, you know, like you knew it was a place, it was an advertising agency, but at the same time you could tell that it wasn't one of those like really corporate places that kind of like squished your innovation and creativity. So.
Got it. Now, what surprised you about the trip?
What surprised me about the trip? Well, as I said before about the executives being there, I was surprised that they were like some of them were actually in there listening to us talk. I remember when I was at Media Kitchen, one of the reasons why it was also like one of my favorite places was literally it was like all the students, and then all of a sudden like all the workers just started piling in there, and I was like, oh my god, like this is amazing. It was like almost the entire agency was there. I felt like.
Well, that must have been a lot of pressure, though. How'd you handle that?
Well, I wasn't presenting, so I just I sat there and I was just kind of like looking around discreetly.
Okay. So why would you recommend other people, younger people within the marketing department, apply for this trip in the future?
It really lets you know what you want to do, and because New York is such a big like marketing advertising place, that if you went, I guess you would understand, and you would know what you're getting yourself into, like what you're actually working like towards. Because I feel like a lot of people don't get that experience, and they think this is what they want to do, and then when they graduate, if they do get a job in New York, which is like, it would be awesome, they would just, some people might be surprised, you know, because they talked a lot about like, you know, like balance between like work and life and all that stuff, and how sometimes you do have to work till like 9 p.m. and yeah, it sucks, but I mean, some people might not be willing to do that.
It also sounds like it was a great networking opportunity.
It was. We got to hand out our resumes, and the presentation helped prove our skills that we know what we're talking about when we're talking about marketing and advertising. And since it was about social media, a lot of companies are starting to consider it a very big thing, like it's not going to go away. So they were actually, you know, really interested in what we had to say.
Well, it sounds like it was a blast, and if you guys are interested in pursuing a New York City advertising career, or just an advertising career in general, contact Professor Donna Wardelick about going on next year's trip to New York City.
Colin, this week, who got the Brandy Award?
This week it goes to Tara Petrucci. She is a blogging fiend, a sensei. She's a blogging master of our time. She actually blogged about Hyundai. Hyundai's become an official sponsor of Thursday Night Football on ESPN. They've also established a number of relationships with college teams, such as Georgia Tech, Ohio State, Cal, Oregon, Alabama, and now Virginia Tech. And in fact, they just rolled out a new commercial that highlights one of Hokie fans' favorite traditions.
Some people love their cars almost as much as they love their team. Go, Tech, go!
Wow, what a sweet commercial. Lesley, what'd you like about it?
I like that it was personalized, it hit home with consumers and Hokie fans. It also proves just how more engaging that marketing's becoming.
Very true. I will say I do have a couple complaints about this ad, though. Number one, Sandstorm as the background music.
I did not understand that.
Why not enter Sandman?
Maybe a copyright issue?
Okay, whatever. I don't care about copyright issue. That's our tradition.
It is.
And then also, the guy at the end said, "Go, Tech, go."
We don't say that.
We do not say that.
No.
We say, "Let's go. Hokies." What the heck?
I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe we should file a complaint.
And you know, before we end this whole Brandy Award blogging segment, I got a couple complaints for you people, all right? You're doing a great job blogging, but when you're blogging, some of you guys aren't even putting in a picture with your blog. Who's going to read that?
No one.
No, thank you, Lesley. No one's going to read it. Secondly, when you want to put in a link into your blog, you can't just copy and paste the URL right in there. It's not going to do anything. You need to take the coding right there at the top of the blogging screen, put that in there, then you need to take the URL, copy and paste that in where it says link location, okay? Then some of you guys, where it says link name, you're leaving that and it says link name for the live link. Why would we do that? Why would you want it to say link name?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all.
You need to name the link whatever you want it to be called, okay? Keep it up. You're doing a great job. Just a couple tweaks here and there.
Along with the whole link thing, can you guys please stop just posting a link? It hasn't happened a lot, but there are a couple, and it's a blog, we want your opinion. Just, you know, like put a little 1 or 2 paragraph thing about, oh, what do you think about this? Oh, I don't agree with this. You know, it'd be great.
I mean, do you guys want our heads to explode? Huh?
Calm down, Colin. Calm down. Next week, we will be sitting down with Shane McCarty.
Lesley, this guy's got a resume a mile long. He's a 2011 Virginia Tech marketing grad. Currently, he's working on his PhD at Tech. He's the founder and partner of Social Sway Marketing, a social marketing agency in town. And he's the founder of Actively Caring for People. Really cool bullying prevention program. It's sweeping the nation. So we're looking forward to sitting down with him. But until then, she's Lesley Chan.
He's Colin Carroll.
Thanks for watching.